Bill Belichick and Jordon Hudson, Shakespearean love story or a complete disaster? Brandon London here with our sports and entertainment reporter, Jenna Lemoncelli. Jenna, you've covered this relationship since it went public. Coach has said that it's a personal relationship and she doesn't have anything to do with UNC football. But former ESPN reporter Pablo Torres alleged that Hudson was banned from UNC athletic facilities. Plus, we all saw the CBS interview. I guess the big topic of the day, are they ruining his legacy, and should she have any affiliation with UNC football?
That is the bombshell question, right? I mean, it's been such a whirlwind that we've been witnessing.
Absolutely.
And we'll get into it on a deeper level, but it's just incredible to see. And the bottom line, I don't think she should be involved whatsoever.
I'm with you. Let's get into it on a deeper level. Coach, this is absolutely ruining your legacy because we're talking about the guy who created the Patriot Way. When have you ever seen a picture of Mrs. Belichick, the wife that he was married to for forever, let alone them doing interviews together or her hopping in and stopping interviews? This goes against absolutely everything Coach Belichick has built as a brand in his legacy. And I feel like everything that's coming out now and is going to continue, because now that we've caught wind of this relationship and all of the back and forth and people not agreeing with some of the things that she's doing, it's only going to get worse, and your job is going to get a lot easier because you're going to have stuff to cover like on an everyday basis.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see this ending anytime soon. Like you said, there's going to be more things coming out of the woodwork, like we've already seen from countless news outlets, including at the Post, doing their own reporting as well. And honestly, I think that this is ruining his legacy. Do I think it is ruined? No, of course not. I mean, look at his history, six-time Super Bowl winner, all of the good stuff. But it's going to be associated with his name for the rest of his life, for his career, for the rest of his life, whether it's on the football field or off the football field. We are always going to associate you with this, even if you break up with her tomorrow. This is still a huge chapter in your legacy. And honestly, my bottom line is, like, I hate to be trivial and use these types of words, but like, this is weird. It is odd. It is. It's weird. It's odd. And, you know, not to make age such a thing, but he's 73 years old. She's 24. Let that marinate. I'm not even sure if her frontal lobe is fully developed yet. I mean, I'm no doctor, but how can somebody of that age with no experience in life compared to him be running his PR? She doesn't know enough. And that's just standard fact in business experience, life, and everything else. She shouldn't be involved. She shouldn't be allowed near the football program. The video of her at a spring game on the field with Belichick in April, completely unnecessary. The blue trench coat, that was animal print, snakeskin. It was cute, but it was completely unnecessary. We shouldn't even see her. And my other takeaway, too, is, like you mentioned, we haven't seen Bill in this light before. No. Why now? Are you appealing to the younger audience, which I get because you're in college recruiting now. However, dressed up like a mermaid on Instagram has nothing to do with that. You've said that you don't use your social media platforms, yet you're on them. So what is the get there? Bottom line is, it's weird. We haven't seen this out of Bill Belichick before, and it's a completely life change for him. He's known for being the grumpy man in the media, doesn't tell us about his personal life. Linda Holiday, who he dated forever, she was Linda Holiday, had a hand in his foundation. We didn't even see her. So why now? What is going on behind the scenes that she's so prominently involved and that she convinced him, I guess, to lead his businesses?
Yeah, we can't put it all on her, because if he's giving her this power, if he's telling people, all right, go through Jordan to get to me, then he's at fault as well. But it's so weird because it's like, Coach, no, he used to call Snapchat Snapface and talk about social media and do nothing about it. So if you're giving the keys over to someone to run your personal image, shouldn't that person know about your legacy and what you've always been known for? We're talking Bill Belichick here, not John Gruden. Bill Belichick, we're not expecting him to go do Barstool. This is Bill Belichick, the Patriot way that we're talking about. So I don't understand what's going on and why he's allowing this to happen, why he's even allowing her to put herself in this position. My stepmother is the wife to a D1 football coach. She would never step on the field to go and try and fix my dad's polo or to try and change the Hoka shoes that he'd be wearing. I don't like them Hoka shoes. I want him to go back to Under Armour. But I would wish he would step in and be like, Mike, don't wear those Hoka shoes. Sorry, Dad, I'm not putting you out there on blast right now.
Catch the strays.
But you know what I mean? But everyone knows what you're supposed to do. My mom handles the tickets. My mom handles other gripes from coaches' wives. My stepmom holds it down when it comes to doing her job. She's not stepping in on interviews. She's not infringing. And this just goes to show that this 24-year-old has been given keys to a powerful spaceship, and she don't know how to drive it.
Yep.
She doesn't know what she's doing behind the steering wheel right now, and it's ruining this legacy. All right, final thought, Jenna, and then I'm going to wrap us up.
Yeah, I mean, I have two things to point out. One, I think we're getting mixed messaging from UNC. They're coming out, they're not addressing Jordon directly or saying her by name, but they're calling Bill Belichick professional, which I'm sure he is, and they're navigating things in a professional way. Okay, but what is the deal? What's her position? She doesn't work for UNC, but up from a couple days ago, we didn't know that. Yep. So what is her role in his life? He calls it personal. Is it professional? What is it? And the other thing about the CBS interview, you've been on sets before, I've been on sets before, and to the point of her not knowing enough about this business and this industry, you know that camera's rolling. The minute you interrupt with that tone, that's fair game.
And we're leading with that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
they did, hence the media firestorm that we're in. So those are my two takeaways, and overall, it's weird. Yeah. It's weird.
But, you know, I look at it like this because I'm comparing this to kind of the Deion Sanders situation when he went to go take over Colorado. This thing can go two ways. You could lose, and it's going to get absolutely out of control when it becomes the storylines, why he's losing. He's distracted. Bill Belichick has lost his way. Or you can win, like Coach Prime did. No one's talking about, oh, he's coming here with Louis luggage. Colorado threw another bag at him because you're making this program relevant. Right now, because it's the offseason, we have nothing to talk about when it comes to football, Bill Belichick. This weird relationship he's in, oh, that's free game. We're going to get headline after headline. But if Bill Belichick comes in this season, that opening kickoff and UNC is winning games, and we're back to talking about Bill, this is going to be an absolute non-issue. And he's going to sit back, and he's keeping receipts right now, and he's going to get everybody back. And he's going to come firing back, I feel like. But, again, it can go two ways. I'm hoping Coach continues his legacy, continues to do great things, because those kids at UNC, they signed up to play for Bill Belichick, not the fisherman with a mermaid, you know, in Nantucket or wherever they were.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how UNC separates the two Bills.
Absolutely. But either way, we've already tired of this, talking about this relationship like we were with Travis and Taylor. But don't worry, this thing's not going anywhere anytime soon.